Welcome to CrashRacer. Today we're playing Wreckfest and we're going to do some online multiplayer racing. First race today is going to be at the Madman Stadium. Figure of 8 circuit then, and I've chosen the Panther RS. These are C-class races that I'm going to do in this video, and I've gone straight into the back of another vehicle there. As you can see, there's quite a variety of vehicles been chosen here by the other drivers. School buses and harvesters amongst the more common vehicles like gremlins and rockets and the like. We have had a pretty good start though after well we did have a pretty good start until we met a car coming around the opposite way. It was all going too well. 12 laps around here of course, and as you can see it's going to be absolute chaos. Just know it. There's definitely quite a bunch of drivers intent on trying to win, and there's quite a few drivers I think intent on trying to stop everyone else. We managed to sneak round the back of that school bus and up into the lead again. Panther RS tuned to C-class hopefully is quite a good selection, and I've got quite a bit of armour on it. I'm hoping it's going to be enough for a race like this though. Harvester normally, oh, we've got a blockage. Is there a gap through the middle? No. We've managed to push our way through, taken a little bit of damage but not too bad. Still in the lead, quite a few seconds ahead of the rest, but yeah, there's a long way to go. Damn, yeah, decided much too late there to brake to avoid that car coming across. I needed to make that decision a bit earlier if I was going to do that. Either that or push ahead. That is not second place right behind us, but any car anywhere near is always a danger. I can't believe this is still only lap 4. We have got a long way to go. I'm assuming there's going to be some vehicles that don't make it to the end of this race. Can we push that school bus over? No. You can normally, if you get them in the side, especially with a car with a low front like this, you can normally get underneath the school buses and push them over. That car was nearly wrecked, the one I've just hit there. They're not going to be going for much longer. Gap. And that school bus is wrecked, is it? Yeah, it is. Well, school bus coming around the wrong way. Clear on the crossover though. Okay, we're starting to make a bit more progress. Another wrecked vehicle. Hopefully things shouldn't be quite so manic as we progress, as we get more and more of the vehicles getting wrecked and out of the race. I guess in saying that though, the cars that are left in are then absolutely trying to go for the win. Big hit there. I think that car next to me, I think they got slammed on the crossover and they just came flying sideways into our car. We probably saved them there. Found a gap around the outside. The car's found a gap around the inside as well. Got a big gap back to second place, still 12 seconds. We've really just got to keep this moving as we are doing and try not to take too much damage. We've got a nice little gap there while the others crashed into that school bus. Yeah, I just need to keep making good progress. Don't need to go too mad. Just need not to get held up. Oh, that was fortunate. Big hit there by the school bus on the car in front, and I thought the road was going to be blocked, but for some reason they reset and cleared the way nicely. Well, oncoming school bus, managed to avoid it. Okay, 3 more laps to go then. 3 more laps of this carnage. Damage is still quite good actually. What's that, 68, so we've done fairly well. Right, I'm definitely waiting. No need to rush across there. Gap has come down slightly. Second place now about 8-9 seconds behind us. So I can't take it too easy. I mean, probably with that gap now, we just one big crash and second place is going to be right behind us. Oh, there's a big group there coming across, but we've managed to sneak across in front. Is there a car around here by the look of the map? No, they're going the right way. That's good, and we can jump across here. Okay, start of the last lap. 1 more lap to complete. Gap is back up to 14 seconds to second place, so we just need to get round here in one piece. Wrecked cars are indeed littering the track now. Yeah, at the start it was oncoming vehicles was the hardest thing. Now it's avoiding wrecked vehicles. That school bus is still causing chaos, and we can't get through, but we're over the line, so it doesn't make any difference. 21.5 second best lap. Well, a good win and a best lap as well. A few pretty good lap times immediately behind us in the Rockets. Second online race today then is going to be at the Death Loop. I've picked to use the El Matador for this one. Bit of a change, bit of variety. Hopefully the ground clearance will be fairly well suited to all the jumps on this track. Soften the suspension slightly as well. Even though it's got quite a high ride height, it's not too top heavy, this one. You just know I'm going to get toppled over now. I've said that, don't you? We've had a really good start up into the lead. Of course, going around the Death Loop's always dodgy when other cars are joining. Whoops, just managed to get in front. Okay, can I hold this tight and take the jump here? Always slightly slower to hold it tight like that, but slightly safer in that you've got a chance of clearing any cars coming across, even though that's not guaranteed. Is that car wrecked already? No, it's not wrecked, is it? I think they've given up though. That car's way back. Yeah, a couple of chasing cars still fairly close, and we'll take it over to the right here so we can hopefully slip underneath any jumping across. Was that second place? That might have been second place. Yeah, I think that was second place, joining the loop just as we were leaving it. Oh, this one's weaving around. Is that a hearse? Yeah, weaving around, but we can sneak past without them taking us out. Start of the third lap then, and second place is now right behind us. They are shifting because we didn't really make any mistakes on that last lap, but second place now within a couple of seconds, gaining quickly. Loop is still clear as we enter it. Yeah, second, third and fourth still all within touching distance. That second place though is the one that's really gained very quickly. Let's have a quick glance as we cross the line. There they are there. Right behind us. 2 laps to go then. That car is still there sat on the side. Not going anywhere. Need to take this tight. That second place is right behind us. Managed to get round without them nicking our back end. Right behind us then as we join the loop. Here they come into picture. They're up the inside as well. I'm going to have to brake and try and cut back underneath if I can. They are in a Raiden, so they're going to be pretty quick on these corners. Oh, just managed to slip underneath that one. Back into second place then, right behind the lead. Can we take them out? Yeah. Oh, can we get away? Come on, go. Hopefully this is where the strength of the El Matador might come into play. We're definitely not going to be as quick as them, so we're going to have to be a little bit forceful. I think just managed again to miss the clip on the back end. Okay, round the loop then for one last time, and there is a back marker on the loop as well. Again, oh, they're almost up alongside. I think they might have tried to clip my back end, and that might just have given us the win with any luck. Oh no, don't have lag now. Not now. Not now after all this race. Come on, over the line. Here they come, up alongside. Can we hold it? Just, wow, that was a really close one there. That a really good battle with them for the last couple of laps. 41.6 second lap for ourselves. Second place was indeed much quicker, but third place was even quicker in a Road Slayer. Third and final race today then is going to be at the Dirt Devil Stadium. Another switch, and again into a car that I don't use very often. Gatecrasher. It's again, it's a good all-rounder though. Pretty quick, pretty good handling. Obviously fairly low to the ground, so quite a stable car. But it's also got a bit of muscle about it. I haven't got an enormous amount of extra arm on, but it's still, whoa, nearly got toppled over. Into the midfield then for the start. I'm going to take this path here, so starting on the right and then switching over to the left where possible. I always find that's by far the safest way to take that section. Not necessarily the quickest, but definitely the safest. We are in and amongst these leaders then. This leading pack, I'm going to take this left-hand path if possible. Again, I prefer the left-hand path. I always find it slightly quicker. There we go, look, I'm overtaking that cardinal that's on the other side. You tend to get more air on that right-hand path, which just slows you down slightly. They're up alongside and they're going for the quicker jump. They're holding it, so they've taken the jump and held it over onto the left side. Yeah, again, that's the quickest way to take that path. But I'm quite happy just at the moment to be in third place in this lead group of 4. Going to sling it in so I can take this left hand path again. Leader's gone the same way. Second place has taken the right hand path, and again you can see that it is a little bit quicker this way. Made up some room and we're up the inside. I want this path though, so I've got to push my way through. That one's right behind me now, so I've got to come through here quickly, get this straight. Whoa, nearly got landed on, but we are up into the lead as we come onto the finish straight for the end of this lap. Halfway stage of the race then, and this has been a really good battle so far between this lead 4. I'm sort of going a bit wide here, so I'm going to have to take this path. Yeah, took the corner because there was no other cars around. Really, I could take the corner a lot quicker, but it's meant I couldn't really cut back onto the inside. That's okay though. Right, got to watch out for, oh yeah, this is what we've got to watch now. If we're coming into back markers, this is what we've got to watch. Cars littering the track or getting in the way, especially on those jumps. Second place right behind us and going to be up alongside any second. It's a hammerhead by the look of it. Yep, they're just past us, but we can cut back underneath, can we, onto this left path? I don't know which one they're going to go for. They've stayed to the right, so we should come out of this little section slightly ahead. Second and third still right behind us. Fourth has dropped back slightly now, so as it stands it's 3 of us for the top 3 positions. Gone a bit sideways there, but managed to catch it. That'll have lost a bit of momentum though. So are the other cars right behind? No, they're a couple of seconds back actually. They might have just got held up, and that has given us a small gap going into the final lap of the race. Fortunately we're in and amongst back markers. One's gone off though, one's on the right hand track. This is the first time in the whole race we've had anything like this gap. Second place still only a couple of seconds, so we can't make a mistake, but we don't have to go crazy over here. They've closed slightly because they've taken the jump, but we are going to be through. Nothing in the way, I don't think. No, we're fine. Whoa, oncoming car. Whoa, just saw that at the last second and managed to swerve, and we're across for a win. 34-second best lap. And that was the best lap actually. I'm surprised about that. I would have thought some of the other cars, especially the ones going over the other jumps, would have been a bit quicker. I really enjoyed those races today. Some great action and close racing. I hope you've enjoyed them as well. If you've liked, like and subscribe, and see you soon.